Well, Tinubu is so happy that Wike is carrying out his agenda both in River State and in FCT. Yes, he's hailing him, even the way he's dealing with Fubara. That's why you have seen that he's keeping quiet. When I hear people say, "Oh, what do you want Tinubu to do?" After all, there was a time that he organized and brought all of them together to settle them, but Fubara refused. It's a lie. How can you tell us that kind of story and you expect people to believe? Tinubu entrenching good governance. Okay, Wike is saying that Tinubu is entrenching good governance, and he said he's not going to rest until he carries out Tinubu's agenda. And he said Tinubu's renewed hope is yielding positive results. You can tell us if it is true. Yes, on Wike, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, says Tinubu is entrenching good governance through the renewed hope agenda. Mr. Wike stated this in Abuja on Tuesday when he inspected the ongoing construction of 5 kilometer Saburi Deide Road awarded to Lubri Construction Company in February. Go and check all those companies, those construction companies. They are companies of all these people, all these same politicians. He said that Tinubu made promises to satisfy the needs of the people, adding that the promises were being fulfilled and the hope of Nigerians was being renewed. This, according to him, is good governance. Whether you are hungry or not, is good governance. See, all of those things they are doing it for their own benefits and they are cashing out. Forget it. And at the end of the day, all the infrastructure they say they are building cannot even make revenue. They cannot make revenue from that. So what kind of thing is that? Half of the money, if not a three-quarter of the money, will go to their pockets, and they will do some shabby this thing with all the things that they are say all the infrastructure. And I've said it over and over again. When they say they build this, they build that, the country is still remaining backward. It still remains backward. Nothing has changed. The face of the country, as far as development is concerned, has not even changed. Okpebolo just enter now. They thought say one build road, Nasusu road, big, as if they use anti swear for them. When they tell you they want to do road, it's money. So tell me, all the ones that they have done in the past in that state, where have all of those things, where have they landed us? Nowhere. He said good governance is inclusive of provision of basic infrastructure, being transparent and accountable, providing security and providing quality health and education. So the people, really, are people getting quality education? All the things that we have been doing in FCC are parts of good governance. When it comes to education, they don't talk. They don't want people to be developed. They don't want it. In terms of education, have they say, declare state of emergency on education? No, they won't do that. We can express joy that the people were happy with what the Tinubu-led administration was doing in FCC to transform their lives. He said that the people of Saburi and Deide would be happier by the time the road project was completed in December. We are happy that the people appreciate what we are doing. This is very important to us that the people are happy. The minister also disclosed that the procurement processes for the construction of 17-kilometer life Camp Deide Road had reached 80%. Okay. He added that the FCC administration was awaiting the certificates of no objection from the Bureau of Public Procurement. Of course, now, go take time now. No. If that happens, we go to the Federal Executive Council for approval and continue from there, he said. On the clampdown on scavengers and beggars, Mr. Wike said that a combined security team was working day and night, arresting and prosecuting scavengers that were arrested. He said that the security operative had been clearing Abuja roads of the people who claimed to be beggars but were not actually beggars. God will judge you. They are not beggars. They are not beggars. It is not easy, but we are going to achieve it, the minister said. So there's no plan for anything. That why you have arrested them, and after arresting them, you found out that they are criminals or what? Mr. Wike stated this in Abuja on Tuesday when he inspected the ongoing construction of 5 kilometer Saburi. He said that Tinubu made promises to satisfy the needs of the people, adding that the promises were being fulfilled, and the hope of Nigerians are being renewed. This, according to him, is good governance. Good governance is inclusive of provision of basic infrastructure, being transparent and accountable, providing security and providing quality health and education to the people. How many times have you seen them build schools? How many times have you seen them increase the salaries or the package or the welfare of the teachers or the lecturers? No, how many times? How many times have you seen them build houses for teachers, build houses for lecturers? How many times? Or doctors especially. Especially. What are the welfare packages for the health practitioners? None. But it is only the judges they concentrate on. Your guess is as good as mine. All the things that we have been doing in FCT are parts of good governance. The minister expressed joy that the people were happy with what the Tinubu-led administration was doing in FCT to transform their lives. He said that the people of Saburi and Dede would be happier with the time or by the time the road project was completed in December. We are happy that the people appreciate what we are doing. This is very important to us that the people are happy. The minister also disclosed that the procurement process for the construction of the 17-kilometer life camp has reached 80%. Yeah. On the calm down, okay, of Scamveja, I said they are beggars. It still be repeated. It is not easy, but we are going to make sure that nobody will be seen. This is what we are talking about. It's talking about education. Like I said, what have you done in terms of education? Just be building road. Because when they do anything for the teachers, they are not going to gain anything from this. If you believe what this shambolic projects they are doing here and there, you're on your own. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.